Hello and welcome. I'm Samudragupta Talukdar.
And I am Akshay Kochikar.
It is great to have you join us for our first ever MiraiX event. We are excited for today and have amazing news to share with you across the breadth of Cogni Elements offerings. In the midst of enormous challenges this year has brought about, our teams have stayed focused and they haven't stopped innovating to empower you with more amazing customer experiences. We are on an unbelievable streak of new feature sets and innovative optimization as we start our third year.
As we all continue to make our way through these difficult times and face the challenges that waves of pandemic brought about across the world, we have strived to add product offerings to help our clients and their users better cope with challenging realities of doing business.
The whole world is fighting together to contain the spread of coronavirus, especially our own motherland. We at Cogni Elements look forward to helping our community of clients and end users in any little way possible through our products.
Our products today, more than ever, focus on empowering our clients and their customers to meaningfully engage and conduct business over internet, while digitizing and automating various aspects and business processes for both our clients and their customers.
It is so inspiring to see how people everywhere have adapted in these tough times, working remotely, conducting businesses virtually, digitizing social and business processes from meetings to grocery shoppings to family gatherings and more.
Businesses have taken a hit as the pandemic has dragged on, but it has been gratifying to see the important role our products have played in helping people and organizations come together, carry on, evolve, and move forward. We know that life will not always be like this, and we are all looking forward to welcoming better days again.
We are Cogni Elements, a customer experience organization working together to empower businesses and to provide better, smoother, and innovative customer experiences for all. Based on our research and experience with customers, our offerings are supported by a powerful combination of people, process, and technology.
This is the day we have been looking forward to for 2.5 years. We at Cognilements have been working hard to understand our clients and markets, designing solutions and delivering outcomes for clients who trusted a young company like ours and invested in our vision for transforming their business.
Our team has been working tirelessly across these years to refine what we offer to our clients and their customers, and we have results and outcomes to show for this across our clientele. From having delivered over 60 plus projects in 2 years across 30 plus clients, which have impacted more than 900k end users, and we have interacted with the businesses across the world.
This is a special day for everyone over here at Cognilements, but more so to us personally. It is a milestone in our journey as a young organization.
We started with a vision to fix the customer experience that enterprises can provide their customers. And this is the next step. This is our attempt at how we can solve this at a scale for everyone out there.
Every once in a while, a revolutionary product comes along that changes an important facet of the business world and empowers them to be better. Cognilements has been striving to do just that with every step we have taken across our journey so far. Well, first of all, one has to be fortunate enough to work on just one of these in one's career. Cognilements has been very fortunate. It has been able to introduce a few of these into the world.
In 2019, we introduced the world's first VR expo for the Pune real estate market. And during the first wave, it changed the way virtual expos were looked at. We thank our sponsors, ICICI Bank, and all our partners who came forward and joined us in this initiative. In 2020, we introduced the first digital presence solution, which was just in time to support businesses to have better revamped plans to fight COVID. It didn't only change the way we all do sales, it altered many industries who deal with high value SKUs like realty and automobiles.
The philosophy of building a product and platform has to arise from the needs of the market. Since the beginning of Cognilements and through our MVPs, we have found out the problems to solve across the industries.
So, let's hear about them from the stalwarts across the industry.
Stories here how experiential marketing has created an impact, right? So right from attending event, right, to interacting with the audience, to now new age ways as well. So we have also learned to upgrade with technology. Now there are AR invites that we have started using into our events. There are VR, interactions that we have there. So there, it's always about upping the experience and curating something special for the consumers. That is what the entire experiential marketing is.
Particular brand. And to me, I feel that there are critical three aspects which an evaluation has to be done for each of it. Three parameters which are important. First is a customer looks at the convenience and comfort. The second is the transparency. And the third is the contentment. Because customer experience is a more graduated version of a customer service. So how you make the customer feel consistently in the whole journey with your product and service brand is so critical. And I feel on a rating scale of 0 to 5, if the brand or the product is able to achieve beyond 3, is when you can say you are on a journey of a good customer experience.
But unfortunately, I'm sad to use this word unfortunately, the technology usage in real estate industry is very limited. And it's been very recently being adopted by majority of the developers as well as the high-end and top-end channel partners. The part is that we still are dependent upon physical structures as well as model flats or the miniature structures to display our product, because real estate is a product. Most of the but in residential sales, most of the sales is done before the product is completely ready. So we always are dependent on physical structures. Thanks to COVID and thanks to pandemic, that the industry is slightly shifted towards virtual reality. If the industry has to progress, if the industry has to grow and be on par with its Western peers, we have to move. We have to take a very big step or leapfrog. It's not a big step. We have to leapfrog technology wise. And how it can be possible? Using various tools to increase the customer experience when it comes to the sales part of it.
When you are talking of customer experience, you're talking of selling space. Yeah, we're in the business of selling space. Real estate mahol ka business hai. So when you're doing that, spatial experiences are super key, and you're never ever actually able to translate so much information two-dimensionally as you are in a three-dimensional model.
The new C's are content, commerce, community, and convenience. I'm going to repeat that. It's content, commerce, community, and convenience. We have used experience very loosely in the past. With our solution, you'll be able to experience, or the customers will be able to experience. We have used it very, very lightly to redefine these. Experience is human. Experience is going to be the value now. There is enough ample literature which says that people are willing to pay sufficiently more amount of money if the experience is favorable, right? Which means experience is value. Which means when you talk to your customer and says, if you use cognitive elements, your customers will be able to experience your solutions better. The single most important condition in any business is a paying customer. Now, the heart of any business is the customer. We realize that.
Sort of listening to the customer and being open to that feedback and then actioning that feedback, that's the best way to build a high quality customer experience.
So it's very, very important that we engage with him through online presence, and at the same time, when he comes down to the site, he gets equal amount of customer experience once he actually visits the site.
So technology is just an enabler, right? Technology will continue to evolve. There is a lot of artificial learning, machine learning, all those things. Artificial intelligence, machine learning, all those stuff coming in, right? We will have so many data points that brands will start looking into, because that personalization, right? The one that you got it when you visited the store physically, that mithai gave you a piece of that mithai, right? Before you bought it, right? Now making that into a digital, okay, you have been purchasing this kind of mithais over last 6 months, and given that you have a certain ailment, right? This is something that you can buy, right? So all those data points will come together and give you a personalized experience. So marketing 4.0 or whatever you call, right? That would be more experience basis, more personalization, right? So it's all about storytelling. It's all about building your experience around certain whatever your product. If I call that religion or something as a product, right? But whatever product or services, are you building that story around it? That is number one journey, right? And it starts with the search experience. Anyone who is looking for information is definitely not going into a Facebook or a Twitter to search for something, right? They would always go to something like Google to start their journey, even from a say real estate perspective, right? Looking for a 2 BHK flat in Baner Road, right? You will still go and search for it. You will not go to Facebook, you will not go to Twitter to look for it, right? So that's where my journey starts, and that's where the innovation will start. So again, from a brand experience perspective, is my brand coming up when people are searching for those terms? Have I invested in technology in terms of having my website listed whenever people are searching for the common search terms? Am I listening to what people are searching for?
Customers of today do not have time, do not have patience. If they have money today, they want a product today. If they don't have money today, probably that customer is your cold lead for a couple of years, right? But the customer also does not have time. So if you have to make your product attractive, you cannot call the customers to your site. You will have to take your site to the customers' mobile phones, and that is where I think we are. As it has helped us, it can help developers had never really thought or given a thought of having VR in our project, because our project is not vertical. We are spread across 150 acres horizontal. Right. And then when Cogni team comes and speaks about technology, renders, and and the kind of Excel that I had been shown, and I'm like, how is this going to be possible? Because there are thousands of renders that you will do. Right, and it is going to be on road. It is going to be in the already running industry, and eventually the kind of end product that we saw on screen, on our laptops, on our mobiles was outstanding. And as they say, because we have a look at our park daily, but we saw our park from your vision, from your eyes, and it was absolutely beautiful tour. When we show them what Bhumi has done and what your unit would look like, and then we swiftly transform them to the booking page. It is like they're actually booking a unit worth 2 to 3 CR, but the process is so smooth as if they are booking a Book My Show, a ticket on Book My Show, and it's exactly the same, right? And this is
a person needs, as a buyer, I need to see a property. I need to know the legality of the property. I need to know the opinion of the people. I need to have a first-hand experience. Right now, virtual meetings virtual reality is happening. People can go through a Zoom. People can go through the online process, see the property, see the digital brochures. But digital brochures, people are not still very comfortable seeing, because credentials are equally important.
Actually, India is catching up to the technology. Though we are lacking behind, we are doing extremely well, number one. Number two is, you should always see the positive side of it.
Good. People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will not forget how you made them feel. This is so very relevant. It's a famous quote by Maya Angelou.
Media. So when we speak of a customer experience, which was all the time driven by a physical interface, has suddenly undergone a change. And the reality check is what the marketers are required to do, that we are going to be driven by an experience economy. An experience economy will define the brands. Brands will be completely defined by experiences. So there will be no other differentiator. Pricing is not going to be a differentiator in times to come. Service is not going to be a differentiator in times to come.
Gamification is emerging as a trend word right now. And everybody is talking about gamification, and it was like one of those words 4-5 years ago of augmented reality. Everybody was saying augmented reality, but nobody understood it, right? So gamification is important. It is important, but the most important thing that we have to realize is that the consumer is back at the center of the conversation, because we've seen how the world has changed in the last 1.5 years, right? So whatever our previous knowledge of the consumers was, and whatever the processes and the habits that he was using in his daily life have changed drastically. So we have to look, so we have to look carefully at the consumer of whatever your brand that you are operating with, and figure out how is your brand now engaging with the consumer. Everything regarding these launches was done remotely, right from the strategic part to the research part to the concept research. Everything was done online, and we've just figured out a way to now do our transact digitally with whatever is the end. Again, like I said, the consumer was at the center of the conversation, and that's why the product connects to you. To you as a person. You are connecting as a human being. So that's why the success of the products there.
Digital capabilities can be always standardized, including real life like virtual tools for the project, covering location, complex, typical floor, unit, amenities, views, because in a city like Bombay, everybody wants to live on the top. So all that things can be certainly standardized.
The dynamics work pretty much the same for customer experience. The better the experience, the more superior is the brand. The more popular the brand, the more premium the brand. The only thing that will get differentiated is the brand. Be it the brand like mine, which is AquaGuard, for an example, or even a company brand or an organizational brand. So if one has to dissect the DNA of a brand, it's built on, and the foundation of a brand today is built on customer experience.
Pre-COVID, we had designed a project called as Nishchay at Dahisar, around 1200 units. And the whole, it was a brick and mortar sales pavilion sold through traditional model. And it was a record breaking sale. In 1 year, the developer could sell 1200 units in one single project. And that too at a premium rate because of the way we had planned and the compact format. Similar project of 1200 units, same developer. In the COVID, he sold around 950 units. Now you'll imagine how it was possible. It is not possible to carry out any sales activity in a peak of COVID time, and that was only possible because of the virtual methods that the developers adopted. And believe me, there was not a single lag in terms of the sales response from the buyer.
Some of us might know that the way the industry works, the way the finance industry works, and the foundation is trust. Ultimately, when he goes to a buyer and he wants to buy a flat which is under construction or at a build stage or at a launch stage, effectively what is being sold is trust that that unit will get constructed and delivered. In our case, it is a trust that the money that I'm giving you, one or the other way, will come back.
Thanks to all the industry leaders who shared their understanding and insight of the market. Starting with inaugural session later today, you can join us in conversation with them across the week to know more of their perspective about the industries, their experiences and their insight about the future in MiraiX. Well, today we are introducing 3 revolutionary products. The first one is of its kind breakthrough customer experience platform, the customer journey optimization engine, to enable a profound shift of their customers' digital journey for enterprises. The second one is the revolutionary video conferencing and customer interaction engine, the CI engine, to enable enterprises to remotely connect, interact and engage with their customers right on their couch. And the third one is a powerful extended visualization engine, XViz engine, to enable engaging customer experience designs and interfaces from web apps to VR. 3 things: a breakthrough CJO engine, a revolutionary CI engine and a powerful XViz engine. But the real twist is that these are not three separate engines or solutions. This is one single modular platform. Today, Cogni Elements is about to reinvent customer experience, and here it is. The world's first comprehensive customer experience platform, Relata.io. Let's look into what Relata has to offer in a bit of details, and here's Sachin talk about the customer journey optimization engine. Sachin.
Hi, I am Sachin Aglave. In MiraiX, we talk about user flow and clicks and so many other metrics. What if we were to similarly map out the journey of customers for an enterprise across all their digital and physical presence? That is customer journey. What is today's customer journey for a high ticket item like car or real estate? Let's have a look. Now that's a real problem for everyone's customers. Yes, it is indeed not a good experience. We at Cogni Elements have spent months understanding and studying the journey across industries and identifying the pinpoints, all in an effort to solve this problem for everyone in the ecosystem. As we experimented and built our product offerings around the optimizing the customer journey for businesses, we came up with an MVP matchbox. We have heard often about customer relationship management software suites. But what is CJO? Our research and innovations as we evolved our MVP have resulted in a whole new paradigm for enterprises to elevate their experience. A breakthrough powerful engine that can intelligently handle inventory management, digital booking of units and customer facing processes standard across industry, enabling industry leaders to optimize customers' journey at their unprecedented scale. The Relata.io CJO revelation is breakthrough to make your business go digital, and today we are looking forward to empower enterprises with a powerful and innovative business technology at the back end as well as customer facing end. Now over to Akshay.
Thanks, Sachin. Now that is a powerful tool for enterprises to overhaul their customer journey and offer engaging experiences around their product offerings. Customer journey is indeed the most important factor to optimize today. Our focus since our inception has been to create an amazing customer journey across all touchpoints. But what if this could be taken one step further? To empower enterprises to take control of their customers' journey and interactions, today we are introducing a unified analytics engine. A leap in cross-referenced analytics of digital assets and customer information, it enables enterprises to get meaningful analytics and insights across all touchpoints for every lead in real time. This module will give all essential statistics about the customer's behavior, channel leads, customer engagement, and more lead level analytics right at the fingertips of enterprise executives communicating with the customer. The power that this gives the enterprises to tailor their customers' experience of interacting with them is unprecedented, forming the basis of our customer interaction engine. The most important factor our research and experiments in this market across industries identified while building Relata.io was convenience of buyers. We introduced a beta version of our customer interaction offerings to some of our clients, and its demand has been a massive revolution to us. I will hand it over to Sukumar to take you through the CI engine offerings that Relata.io will launch with.
Hi, I am Sukumar Das, These tough times have taught us how to continue businesses and connect with customers in innovative ways. The rise in usage of consumers and premium video conferencing solutions have proven how the whole world is adapting to the new normal. It is not only the urban parts of India but even the rural areas. Everyone now knows the flexibility of connecting over video conferencing and the ease of connectivity and have adapted to it to suit their need. But the standard purpose video conferencing solution is not efficient enough for enterprises to meaningfully boost sales while providing much needed ease of use and deep integration. There can be multiple reasons for the same. Let's have a look. Now this problem needs to be addressed for a better customer interaction solutions. Today we are introducing you to the revolutionary video conferencing customer interaction engine of Relator.io. The CI engine enables you to connect your customer in a private link and will allow you to connect to your customers around the world. Let us try this to give you a complete tour of our virtual venue Philopia. Well, I would also like to invite my mother who is in Assam right now, and I would also like to invite my friend from USA who are waiting to witness our virtual planet. So from Relator.io I can generate my private video conferencing links and share it with them. Let's wait for 30 seconds to connect. In the meantime, let me explain you our virtual venue Philopia, where you are witnessing the launch event of Relator.io, which is designed in-house with our architectural rendering team. Our architectural team focuses on bringing photorealistic experiences which allow us to show you the future in the real time. Now let's connect to my mom's phone call.
হেল্ল' মা, কেনেকুৱা আছা? ভালকে আছা?
ভালে আছোঁ। ভিডিঅ'টো চাই খুব ভাল লাগিলে।
Hi Jessica, how are you?
Hi Sukumar, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine. I would like to welcome you to our launch event of Relator.io at our virtual campus of Philopia.
Thank you, glad to be here.
How does the campus looks to you?
It looks very realistic. Like for a minute, I thought it's an actual image. Till the time I gave a detailed look, I was like, okay, this rendering looks very realistic to me.
I will just like to give you a tour of the place. I will take you to the entrance area. This is the entrance area of our pad.
Okay, this looks nice. This is the way to the basement, right?
Yeah, this is the base to the basement where
Okay.
you can just go there and you can just explore some.
The cars look amazing.
Oh yes, and there if you can, you can select a particular car also. If you select over here.
So it shows me details about the car also.
Yes, it will show you all the details. We have kept it very informative.
This is nice. It's like fashion talks.
You can look it from different angles.
Okay. Something interesting. This is nice.
The CI engine of Relator.io allows you to connect your experiences to your customers at any time. We have witnessed people visiting virtual sites with sales agent and have a beautiful experience. The features allow you for 1. High resolution synchronized experiences, 2. Collaborative experiences, 3. Private experiences, 4. Detailed discussion with multiple collaterals, and 5. An interaction to booking engine. However, the problem is not solved yet. So let's talk about another scenario. Imagine there's a real customer who would love to see your product and experience it and has all the intentions for this investment but is very hard pressed with time. Another scenario is where a buyers want their own space to understand the product and wish for some support mechanism. But mind you, chatbots are not what they are looking for. So we are happy to introduce Cognibot today. The Cognibot is an artificial intelligence enabled function to assist you in your exploration phase. This would allow you to take a guided demo tour. Well, let's check this out in our experiences and let's connect to one of our Cognibot.
Welcome to Fellowpia. Welcome to the future of experience.
Thank you. Let's move ahead and tell me something about this garage.
Welcome to the garage of Fellowpia. Here we would like for you to witness car showrooms in an immersive world and give you the feeling of real cars in detail. Thank you for joining MiraiX event.
Thanks Cognibot. Appreciate your time. Thank you very much. Well, welcome back to the world of real humans from digital copy. The Cognibot empowers your virtual sites with amazing interactions and empowers your customer experience. The Cognibot is available in two variants. One, artificial intelligence enabled one, and the second, normal one, who can assist your customers accordingly. So, Relata.io revolutionary CI engine enables you to let your customers interact beyond office hours, allowing you to create a virtually assisted showroom which works 24/7. The CI engine has solved the current problem of many of our clients in its MVP stage. We would like to hear from our customers.
Hi, this is Shubhecha, working as a strategy consultant in CEO's office. Cognilements, since its inception days, has been focusing into growth and streamlining the business processes. We understood that to enhance business, the major component to focus upon is sales. Cognilements has been focusing on bringing the best customer experience for high-value SKUs like real estate and others. Over the years, we noticed that sales is being outsourced to professional consulting businesses. Xanadu is the key player which has helped many real estate empires to sell their inventories. When we reached Xanadu for our first meeting, we understood that there are a lot of technical challenges, especially during the pandemic, to sell the real estate inventories. Keeping the pandemic aside, the home buyer today is hard pressed with time, as well as the demand of the millennial focuses on better customer experience offering.
Hi, I'm Shreyas Gokhale, Project Manager for Xanadu Realty. Cogni Elements was pretty sure about solving the problem through its platform Relata.io and was quite sure about helping Xanadu and its client with one optimum solution just before the second wave of pandemic. Considering our quality of delivery, Xanadu expected us to deliver project 4 times faster than our normal delivery schedule. Cogni Element promised just that with the promise of not degrading the quality parameters. In addition to this, by delivering the project just in 7 days, we also had to meet the brand guidelines of the specific brand and also have to consider the special key requirement, that is adaptability to multiple platforms such as iOS and Android ecosystem. Today, we have delivered multiple projects for brands like Poddar, Zahira Nandani, Runwal and Adhiraj in association with Team Xanadu. Now, let us hear from Mr. Jay Shah, the Director of Direct Sales Xanadu, and hear about his experience working with Cogni Elements.
Hi, my name is Jay Shah. I'm the Director at Xanadu Realty, heading the direct sales business. We at Xanadu catapult the business into high growth and a sustainable trajectory. Our solutions are carefully designed, bases the consumer and market understanding to create the best-in-class consumer-centric brands. Keeping this in mind, we were in constant lookout for a partner who would be able to provide us with realistic solutions at every step, virtually, especially during these pandemic times. This is where we got in touch with Cogni Elements, and we were amazed to see their solutions. This exactly fitted with the philosophy of ours to providing best-in-class consumer experience. Their platform, Relata.io, was the go-to option with the amazing features like the virtual sales gallery, the guided tour demos, the business analytics engine, the behavioral analytics, the booking engine, and the video conferencing facilities. Their teams led by Sukumar and Shreyas provided this entire solutions to us in a phenomenal 1 week to 10 days, wherein we were able to provide the best-in-class experience with the help of these platforms. Today, Cogni Elements has been our most reliable tech partner and is completely focused on developing new solutions during these pandemic complexities. Xanadu congratulates Samudra and Team Cogni Elements on their 3rd anniversary and wishes for many more successful years. We truly hope long association with you guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Samudra. During the second wave, we have empowered many businesses with our MVP stage offerings. Today, we promise the world of a solution which defines a new era for enterprises and customer engagement. One of the most important aspects of the product experience lies with the customer journey and elements of interactions. Our idea of customer interaction is of no value without a better designed UI UX. The digital native millennials and Gen Z prefer better designed experiences overall. Now to take it further, let's go to Lokesh.
Hi, I'm Lokesh Deshwal. Today, Cogniliments is about to reinvent customer experience via our customer experience platform. VR or AR solutions are called extended reality solutions. The problem with them is that they are not very smart and not so easy to use. 360 VR solutions are definitely interactive, but they are actually very hard to use. We don't want to do either of one of those things. What we want to do is make a leap that is way smarter than any extended experience offerings and is still super easy to use. If we are going to reinvent customer experience, we have to start with a revolutionary user interface. It is the result of our years of research and development, and of course, it is the interplay of our customers' input and our technological capabilities. Today, we see multiple pseudo virtual sales solutions in the market, but all of them lack amazing user experience. The problem is not only with the experience, but also with the exploration stage. The industry has not been able to substantially focus on the buyers and their journey. Now, why do we need a revolutionary user interface? There are many websites with small elements of visualization. And what is wrong with their user interface? Well, the problem with them is that they lack the wow factor and are not able to really engage the customers. Every application warrants a slightly different user interface, a slightly optimized set of interactions. The research for an amazing, engaging, interactive experience ends here, with the world of web and immersive the search for an amazing, engaging, interactive experience ends here with the world of web and immersive components. Today, we announce the arrival of finest experiences with Relata.io XViz engine, where the ultimate focus is on engagement element of web environments and immersive worlds. The pursuit of an amazing experience enabled us to enhance the world of visualization technologies. Research across our experiences helped us deliver to many high-value SKU customers, allowed us to create the XViz engine. Let us explore one such experience.
Thanks, Lokesh. The urge of building an ecosystem starts with research. Our idea of going phygital was driven by our discovered concept Molte, mediums over long-term evolution. The fourth generation upgrade to various mediums or the first generation of experiences. Molte is as revolutionary to customer experience as Volte was to the internet and communication industry, right? Our emphasis has always been on building an amazing customer experience platform, and we would like you to experience the full-scale implementation. So, let us show you a live project where we implemented all of our research to boost sales digitally. Let's go to the immersive Bhumi world in Relata.io.
Hi, this is Angad, the project manager from Cogni Elements, and today I'm here to share a small snippet of basically our Bhumi project delivery. So Bhumi World basically, is one of the largest industrial parks of India. Currently, they have a branch in Bhiwandi, Bombay, and they had come to us, with the problem statement of digitally boosting their sales at a time when the entire nation and probably the entire world was locked down. So we had, various customer experience solutions, presented to them, wherein we could help them digitally boost their sales as well as enhance the customer experience. So they were one of our first clients who actually took every single feature that we had to offer on our Relata.io platform. One of the biggest challenges of this project was, that we were just coming out of the first lockdown and entering the second lockdown. So it was a very challenging phase, as well as brought up with the fact that Bhumi World itself is a 200-acre project. So to cover that was a big challenge. So right from the photo shoot to the the VR experience, to the video conferencing solution, to the non-AI bot, to the shooting of the models and the voiceovers, it was faced by various lockdown and unlockdown challenges. At the same time, we were also we had a deadline to deliver the project, but thanks to our dedication and the hard work that we put into this project, we delivered this project much before time. We delivered it on the auspicious occasion of Akshaya Tritiya. So our entire feature set was bought by Bhumi World. Our feature set, you can find that on our platform Relata.io, wherein we have all of our solutions and features on it, and it'll be launched soon, and it will be available for various verticals and helping various industries and businesses grow and enhance their customer experience. Thank you so much.
Hey all, I am Zubin Sangvi, CEO for Bhumi World Industrial Park. I still remember the way our journey with Cogni Elements started. It was about 6 months back when we got a call from Samudra. At the same time, we at Bhumi were also planning to change our marketing strategy, since we are expanding pan-India. So we had a couple of Zoom meetings with Samudra and his team, and he said, Zubin bhai, let us meet in person, because what I want to showcase is not something that can be explained over internet. So I think it was Saturday evening at 6 where Samudra came to our office and we started discussing. Whatever he presented was phenomenal, and I think the meeting ended at about 3 in the night. What he and his team created is something that even we guys had not envisioned. 125 acres, 9 kilometers of road, 2200 operational units, everything captured in virtual reality. Probably the first and the biggest VR that any industrial park in India has done so far. The VR link has been live now since last 1 month, and the kind of tractions that my sales team has been getting has been phenomenal. Especially during these COVID times wherein there are travel restrictions, the VR link has enabled us to reach our clients, our prospective clients, and even our channel partners all across the geography of India. The kind of closures that we have done due to this VR link has also been exceptional. I also want to acknowledge the efforts that the Cogni team has put into create this beautiful product. I remember the team visiting each and every unit and getting those renders done, plus flying those drones day in and day out. Climate was a bit of issue during our shoot time, plus finding a place during this COVID pandemic at Pune for the voiceover. The entire effort put in by the Cogni team has really been fantastic, and hence I'm so very sure that the relationship between Bhumi World and Cogni Elements has just started. We are very sure that for next 20, 30, 40, whatever projects we do, there is going to be one click constant on our website, and that is going to be the VR link. So once again, thank you Cogni Elements, Samudra, Angad, and the entire team for helping us reach out where we could not have reached out, helping us reach out in a way that we probably had never thought that we'll be able to reach out. Thank you for making our Bhumi World look so beautiful over the internet. Thanks.
Hi, I am Chayan Kosangya. At Cogni Elements, we have been always looking forward to bring a product which are always a market fit. Our research and analysis wing work towards the goal of making an amazing product with lighting feature sets. Since the initial days, we strive towards making a product which makes a life easy and create a lively solutions pertaining to digital presence. Relata.io is one of those revelations where our research started from the times of VR Expo, where we identified the key pain points. Being a bootstrap startup, we are serious about our R&D investment, and year on year, we focus to bring something new to the world of customer experience. Last year, we started a new wing name called Cogni Elements Research and Innovation Private Limited in partnership with SPPU Pune University. Our focus has been to work in the space of future technologies and solving those problem statements which can bridge the gaps at the various stages of process lifecycle. Our idea of creating an ecosystem needs our continuous commitment towards our research and development initiative. Next year, India is going to celebrate its 75th Independence Day, and we are looking to launch a program for the students' fraternity. We are looking to sponsor academic projects in this year in the space of advanced customer experience. We had been always finding our current challenges and which needs a prudent research to solve the gaps in the ecosystem. Interested students and the researchers from the academia can register for their nominations, and you will be invited soon for the competition to join us for an amazing initiative. Thanks for joining us.
Today has been an eventful day, full of new announcements and innovations to showcase you all.
Yes, and we at Cogni Elements strive to deliver powerful innovative tools for startups, MSMEs and enterprises to build engaging customer experiences. Relata.io will start rolling out first to our new projects and then progressively to our existing projects from July onwards.
But there's more. We are introducing a completely managed cloud offering for the complete Relata.io platform to enable startups and enterprises to avail the powerful tools as they need. We'll be offering that in two versions, completely on our cloud as well as on a hybrid cloud model for enterprises who want to own their data on their own infra.
Right. The Relata Cloud offering will start rolling out from this fall. Early access registrations are now open on Relata.io. Now let's go to the inaugural session of MiraiX and dive into the perspective of industry leaders. Thank you.
Thanks.